Hello, I'm Dennis Howard, host of The Track. I'm here with Jeff Ward, machine inspector for RDO Equipment Company. Jeff, how's it going?
Good, how you doing?
Good. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So me, I was a previous technician, worked for multiple dealers here in Utah and Idaho. I worked in the shop and ended up as a field technician for about 16 years.
And now you inspect equipment for RDO Equipment Company. When people trade something in, the inspection's a big part of it. I mean, what you're doing is really important because the customer wants to get the most money they can on their trade-in, and we want to give them the most money they can, and it's all about the condition of the machine.
Exactly. I mean, my job is to provide the best, most accurate inspection I can. That benefits RDO and that benefits the customer, to give no unreal expectations.
And we're talking about a paver, but you also do the Cleanman products and the John Deere products. Because of your experience, you can do all of those.
Yep, I cover the full line of what we carry.
If I'm a contractor and I'm going to trade this paver, that crusher, that mill, whatever in, what advice would you give to me before you come out to look at the machine? What could I do to help my value be the best it could possibly be?
What I would do is I would inspect the machine yourself, find anything that's wrong with it, anything that would hurt that value, and fix it and make it as best as you can get it, and then call me and I can come out and look at it.
Okay, so then you're looking at the best product that makes sense for them.
Yep, 100% operational product.
Okay, because some stuff may not make sense for them to fix, and if they do, that's okay. If they're gonna put air in the tires, just get it done before you get there. Yeah. I own a paver. Vogel's a great paver. I want to extend the life of it, get the maximum amount of value out of it. What would you recommend I do?
Preventative maintenance is key, especially on a paver, on anything really. Cleanliness is key, keeping it clean. Obviously this gets dirty, but keeping it clean at the end of the day, and that preventative maintenance, catching things early, that'll get the most money in life out of your paver.
Let's kind of walk through what you look at on a laydown machine for an inspection if we're going to trade that in. Start at the front here and kind of just give us a quick walk around.
All right. I usually start at one end of the machine and go all the way around, checking top to bottom, seeing anything wear items. On this machine here, we got a paver. I check cleanliness, I check wear here in the conveyor chains and in the tunnel there, rollers up front, big wear items here in the flashing. Normally, a dump truck will back up and dump the asphalt into the hopper. This paver will push the dump truck while it's dumping. It'll convey it back through the tunnel and back onto the screed, and then that's where you get your mat.
Now we got this a track paver.
Yep, track paver. A lot of them here in the territory are, so we gotta check just like a normal undercarriage here. Bogies, idlers, drive wheels, and the track itself. Make sure there's no cuts or abnormal wear there. We go back, we check in here. There's augers, an auger system, and the screed. A lot of wear items here. Want to make sure this is in good condition for the next customer. I'll make sure there's no abnormal wear on the screed plates or on the end gate.
Now the screed, for people that may not know, that is actually what lays the mat down. That's what smooths the mat out, correct?
Exactly. That's what makes the nice finished product. Into the operator station, want to make sure there's no damage, no bent railings, no bent steps. Normally we'd have electronics on here for the screed. Make sure all those are working properly, everything's functions. There's no leaks, and in the lines, valves, cylinders, anything back here.
And obviously you would have it running, you would be extending the screed, you would be running everything on it. So.
We run 100%, get it up to temperature and run everything.
So like this unit, if you were doing an inspection for a trade-in, how long would it take you to do that?
This inspection right here would be a good 1.5 hours to 2 hours.
Well, Jeff, I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you.
Thank you very much. Hey, I'm Dennis Howard. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please like and subscribe and follow us on social media. See you soon. He's a genius editing stuff. He makes me look smart every episode.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time and get dirty on this machine.
Okay. Now they're gonna tell us what we gotta do over.